AKAPADers, what is happening? I'm Peter A. DeLuca here, another known as the Pop Culture Pope, your boy Spicy Taco, the wonderful creator of Uzi Suzy, Trial by Fire, the originator of AKAPAD's All the Audacity podcast, and that's what you're listening to. And if you're here, if you're listening to me, if you're in my DMs, you guys know the drill. You like movies, you like pop culture, you love anything that's streaming, you will give it all a shot, and that's a lot where I'm at now. That doesn't mean taste doesn't regulate where I spend my time when it comes to watching movies and streaming and WrestleMania and so forth and the Super Bowl. Sorry, I'm a little just souped up on energy drinks. What are we talking about? I'm going to give you two numbers here. $850 million worldwide. 501 worldwide. These are the numbers. 2018 Venom, 2021 Venom Let There Be Carnage. Now, COVID hit. The worldwide for Venom Let There Be Carnage took a hit. It took a hit. But what do we have? We have pretty much what they knew they were going to get with Spider-Man 3. Venom in a movie is a smash. Visually, people want it. They want the t-shirt. The kids want the action figures. Venom is bank. Is a too much ego that same Raimi for Spider-Man 3. Is it his ego that he didn't play ball? It certainly is. Because Sam Raimi would still be directing Spider-Man movies to this day with Sony from the original Tobey Maguire thread. If he just played ball and listened to what the executives knew. The executives are like, look, man, look, dude, we want to make money. We want to stay in business. You want to send your kids to college. We can help you with that. Can you put Venom in your movie so we can all heckle our way to the bank? And that's essentially what broke in Spider-Man 3, effectively leaving a very bad taste until Deadpool came out. And the bad taste was 90s characters. Deadpool comes out, brings back the 90s characters, brings back the guns, the muscles, the grit, the dirtiness of what made 90s comics the greatest era in comics ever. And here we go. We're a sequel in the sequel everybody wanted. We wanted Cletus Cassidy. We wanted Carnage. That's the alter ego played by Woody Harrelson. Teased in the here we go, segue. Teased in the Venom end credits. So what do we have here? Well, if you look at the thumbnail for this episode, we have Venom staring at a screen of the Tom Holland Spider-Man. Now, here's the funny thing. Fans, spectators, obsessive dorks like myself, everyone is just more aware of the flow of what it takes to make a movie. Like the IP, the rights. IP is a term that just gets thrown around so much. Most people don't even know what it means. I'm sorry, but they don't. And we have this idea. And anyone that watched WandaVision, we know that there's a little bit of a chaos blip, we'll call it, that happens. We see it in Loki episode 6. It's expanded in Spider-Man No Way Home. Universes and dimensions are colliding. And at the end here, we get Venom inside of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Sony and their rights are crossing over with Disney and their rights. This is Kumbaya at its finest. And it saved the movie. It didn't. It saved the movie on what matters when it comes to like a Venom 3, which is press and hype and anticipation. Because that's all people could talk about. And then Venom Let There Be Carnage comes out. And, people just address the movie. They're like, it is what it is. You hear that a lot. But then it's the end credit sequence. This is the day of days. We are getting it. We are getting Venom and the Spider-Man that we want until until we saw Spider-Man No Way Home, in which I think people want Andrew Garfield and they want Tobey Maguire. They want all the Spider-Man in their continued universes, we'll call it. But no. And then Morbius comes out. And part of the huge anticipation and leaks too, right? Mobius confuses exactly what's happening. And then further within the MCU, we get Venom out of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and back into the Sony universe. Here we go. Maybe what might be the greatest end credit sequence of all time went to waste in this calendar year, and no one is enraged about it. No one realizes the missed opportunity. The opportunity that they laid up. I mean, they took a chance, and it's like it's happening. And who knows what the future is going to lie. And I think that's where the interest is. People really want this to kind of get reset again. Get reset meaning we want Venom and we want Tom Holland. You have to make it happen. Now, some people are speculating in the new Thor movie because we have Gore. Gore's sword is somewhat related to Venom. It's from what's his name? Not Necron. There's a Venom god out there, or a symbiote god, okay? And he created a sword that Gore has to kill other gods with. Yes, Jesus Christ, stuff's so complicated. So yeah, there it is, people. The greatest end credit sequence of all time went to absolute waste. And yes, it does supersede the Hulk, Iron Man, Tony Stark, General Ross were forming the Avengers end credits sequence in the Paramount's Incredible Hulk movie starring Ed Norton. Or Ed Burns. No, Ed Norton. But no, people, really. I was there. I was on board. Like I just feel like going into to rediscuss Venom because we're all for long-term conversation when it comes to movies, and then finally discussing Venom Let There Be Carnage, which I've seen at least 5 times by now, and going into Morbius. Again, Morbius, huge movie. I mean, the internet just loves that freaking movie. But yeah, quick little episode today. 464. Go to AKAPAD.com. Sign up for some free Wolfpack trading cards by yours truly. And then later, we're going to discuss Venom. So episode 465 will be Venom. 466, Let There Be Carnage. 467, Morbius. Everyone, thanks for hanging out. I love you. Goodbye.